been a busy week here at Gillette Stadium where the Patriots are preparing for their home opener Sunday against the Raiders. And let's just take a moment to look back at the week that was here. The start of week 3, and the Patriots starting it on a good note for the first time this season after beating the Vikings out in Minnesota in week 2. They corrected essentially everything that went wrong against the Dolphins in their resounding win against the Vikings.
No question about it. Defensively, after a tough first series, they completely dominated the Vikings. They made a few tweaks with how they looked on defense. They had Chandler Jones on the outside as opposed to playing inside in a kind of a 3-4 setting, and he was immense. He had 8 tackles and 2 sacks. Dante Hightower also had a couple of sacks. They made Matt Castle's life miserable all day long. And Darrelle Revis was Darrelle Revis. There was an island. We saw an island out there. He had a pick. They picked off Castle 4 times. Complete effort from the defense. It was what we expected to see from jump.
Chandler Jones and Dante Hightower looked like a very interesting type of edge pass rushing force that could be a terror for a lot of opposing quarterbacks this season, and they're good friends, pair of 2012 first-round picks. They opened Thursday's practice wearing each other's jerseys, so they need some chemistry, I guess, as they attack the quarterback, and they sure know how to build it in an interesting way. Second biggest storyline of the week, I think a big talking point is where is Danny Amendola, and I think the main storyline that we've looked at, or the cause for this over the last year, I think has been misled. I don't think it's a chemistry issue with him and Tom Brady. They connected so well during the summer. When breaking down the film on Sunday in that Vikings game, Amendola ran 9 routes, and I didn't see a single time when Brady should have thrown him the ball. He's not getting open. So I think the Patriots need to find other ways, other routes for him to run, maybe put him in more conducive situations for success. I mean, this is after all, a guy who was taking up about $6 million in their cap room. They owe it to themselves to at least try to figure out new ways to get him involved in the offense.
Yeah, the Amendola situation is kind of puzzling because, we saw them connecting quite often, and they looked very good during the preseason and during training camp. I was looking forward to seeing them, Amendola, in this offense, but he's like disappeared. He's like off the face of the earth, and he's not getting open. And if I'm Brady, I'm throwing Edelman because he is open. So, like you said, I don't know if they have to change his route pattern. I don't know if They have to do something different, and maybe we'll see it come Sunday against the Raiders.
Third storyline, looking forward to the Raiders. The Patriots have a rookie quarterback in Derek Carr coming in, and this is a situation where they should show up, set the alarm clocks, and make sure they arrive on time for that 1 o'clock kickoff, which is a 10 a.m. kickoff for the Raiders. I mean, the only reason, I can't think of any fathomable reason why the Patriots should really lose this game. I guess I keep going back to the 2012 home opener against the Cardinals, who faced a similar situation where it was a 10 a.m. kickoff for them too, but Patriots had a dud in that game. Again, I think if you avoid having just a meltdown for no reason whatsoever against a low-quality opponent, they should be 2-1.
Since opening Gillette Stadium here, they're 11-1 in home openers, and that's not even factoring in the fact they're playing one of the worst teams in football with a rookie quarterback now at the helm. Unless they fall asleep or they're completely complacent, they should chalk this one up.
Absolutely, and you can follow our coverage leading up to and going through the game on BostonHerald.com, in the paper, and on the Blitz blog.